Michigan State beat Ohio State, but more accurately, Michigan State beat Bruce Thornton. Thornton was incredible. 32 points. Amazing enough. But remember, he had 32. The rest of his team combined of 28. Now, to be fair, no John Mobley, injured. No Devin Royal, ill. Those are two major pieces missing. Still, the Spartans out-rebounded OSU by 17 points. And I want to talk Michigan State, obviously, because they won the game and they deserve it. But Bruce Thornton is just a wizard on the court.
Bruce Thornton is incredible. Bruce Thornton is one of the better point guards, not just in this conference right now, but Bruce is one of the better point guards that we've ever seen in the Big Ten Conference. His ability to just put his team on his back and will them to stay in ball games, I mean, it's phenomenal. He got baskets at the rim, in the mid-range, knocked down some threes, started talking some trash to Jeremy Fears. Bruce Thornton is one of my favorite players that I have ever watched on this network.
We all are saying this, but we hope Ohio State makes the tournament so that he gets a chance to get a one shining moment opportunity. Michigan State wins. Cooper had 20. Scott made a really big impact.
Yes.
Tom Izzo after the game was not happy. What's going on?
He wasn't happy because the very first play of the game, Michigan State, Jeremy Fears, throws the ball out of bounds for no reason. Just ill-advised turnovers, non-pressure turnovers. You can't have that if you're a team that wants to make a deep run in the March and win the national championship. And then the defense. Bruce Thornton is incredible, but you got to put a guy on him that can stop him. He just had his way. So if I'm a Coach Izzo, I agree with you, Coach. Your guys did not bring that energy. They didn't bring the toughness. They did not bring the fight. But you got a victory, and you found another spark plug. Because what Jordan Scott did, I mean, he was big time on both ends of the floor because Bruce Thornton, he got 32. But Jordan Scott maybe slowed him down just a little bit. He stopped him from getting 40. But what he did on the offensive end in that final stretch, the last 8 minutes, the freshman took over the ball game. He was highly impressive. 10 of his 12 points came within the final 8 minutes of the ball game, knocking down jumpers in transition, living on the offensive glass and finishing at the rim, making beautiful plays off of ball screens, got Cooper at the rim for a dunk, got his own dagger jump shot that might have won the game off a ball screen. Jordan Scott's development has been big time for the Spartans, and we always talk about Coach Izzo going into March and having his best teams at this time of the season. I strongly believe it's because of guys like Jordan Scott. It's because he always has a couple freshmen on that bench that gets better and better and better throughout the season. And by this time, they're playing their best basketball. And that happened to be Jordan Scott. Without Jordan Scott on the floor, they lose that game.
We also talk about Tom Izzo teams and how they rebound.
Oh, yeah.
And they sure did that in this game. 17 more than their opponents.
Yeah, because you go 4 for 16 from the three-point line, and it's a half-court game. Ohio State did a great job of keeping Michigan State out of transition. So where do you go? You go to the offensive glass. This is Tom Izzo basketball. That shot goes up. It is an all-out fight. It's a boxing match on the glass, and they won the boxing match. Plus 17 on the glass, 16 second chance points. When the shot went up, all 5 guys crashed down on that glass, and they made Ohio State feel them. That's why I love this Michigan State team. They can beat you like they did against UCLA, knocking down 13, 14 threes. They can beat you in transition. They can beat you at the free throw line, but they always win that toughness category. And when the game slows down in the March, it's a half-court game. I'm always riding with the tougher team. Michigan State is right where they want to be at this time of the season.
Again, big one coming up for them next against Purdue. Top 10 opponent Thursday in Mackey.
Big-time game.
It's going to be a really
Braden
fun
Smith, Jeremy
matchup.
Fears.
Those are the teams, again, we're talking about fighting to try to get, if you want, that triple bye in the Big Ten tournament. Nebraska, one of them as well. Well, they got the win over Penn State on Saturday thanks to Bryce Sanford. 33 points, a new career high. 8 3-pointers, 9 rebounds as well. He now owns the all-time Nebraska single-season record for made threes, and in this game, he tied the school record for threes in a single game. The team had 14 threes. Braden Frager had his best game in weeks. This was a really nice bounce-back performance. They lost their last game and only scored 52 points.
Yep, and I love Bryce Sanford. Bryce Sanford is a dog. Bryce Sanford has to get more consideration for not just all Big Ten first team, but for Player of the Year in this conference. You think where Nebraska was picked coming into the season in the preseason, bottom of the league. You think where he has them right now. That game at Illinois, won that one on the road for him. This one, 33 points at home. He's had so many big-time individual performances that's led to wins that he has to be in that consideration. You look at what Bryce Sanford is doing this season. You look at his numbers, 18 points a game, 45% from the field, 40% from 3, averaging 5 rebounds. You go back to when I played, Nick Stauskas puts up those same numbers, was player of the year in the conference, was an All-American. I think Price Sanford is right there in that vein. And you also look at the game outside of Price, Braden Frager. Braden Frager got back going. You needed this game to get some rhythm from your wing, and he was incredible. 15 points, 8 rebounds. Looked like he had a little bit of that lift back off that ankle, got into the lane, made some plays at the rim. You need a good Braden Frager if you're in Nebraska and you want to make a deep run into March.
Yeah, it had been a few weeks since we saw Braden Frager at the level that we'd seen him all season long. You know, what was my first thought with the way that Sanford is playing, especially in this game. Remember the Big Ten tournament when Keisei Tominaga went off?
Against Indiana.
Aren't you excited to see if Sanford has a moment like that?
And I think he will, because the way they play the game, it's a lot of cutting, it's a lot of screening for him. And when he gets hot, boy, you better watch out. If Price Sanford, he makes 1, 2 in a row, he's probably going to knock down 5 in a row. And next thing you know, we're going to all be grabbing our head like Keisei Tominaga, screaming and loving Nebraska, because the Cornhuskers are back. They took that little skid, but now they got Braden Frager back. Price Sanford's one of the best players in the country. Sam Hoiberg is a dog. And if you get the rink mass that we know rink mass to be, we're all going to be grabbing our heads here in Chicago.
Yeah, Hoiberg continues to help my theory. Every game he plays, he is 80% of a triple-double.
Yes.
Every game he's going to do something. He'll be 4 assists shy or 2 rebounds shy or 1 point shy, but he's always all over it. Yeah, the big tournament, the Big Ten tournament with Sanford, and there's a chance for some magical performances.
Oh, big time. Lamar Wilkerson.
Oh,
it's going to be crazy.
It's going to be awesome. All right,